Hey guys, welcome back. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys already know that I've been spamming a lot about MUNs in my stories and posts these days. So here's a detailed video about MUNs. In this video, I'll be answering questions like what are MUNs and what do we do in these conferences? Why should we even attend MUNs and are they even valuable or is it just a waste of time? And number 3, my experiences with offline and online MUNing, and at last I'll tell you guys a really good online MUN. Thereby you can get your certificates, get a lot of exposure even when there's a pandemic dancing on the streets. Okay, so let's begin. First of all, what are MUNs? So you guys must be already aware about the United Nations, the organization that maintains diplomatic relationship between all the countries in the world. So MUN, as the name stands, it's Model UN, Model United Nations. So these are conferences for students, school and college going students, that give us the experience and exposure of what a real United Nations will be. So for example, UN has bodies like WHO, the World Health Organization, UNESCO or UNHRC. Similarly, MUNs have committees that replicate these exact bodies which are present in real life. So what do we do in these MUNs? In the real world, diplomats of different nations will represent their country in the UN. Similarly, we, the participants of a MUN conference, will represent each country, and this country will be given in a random order or in the order of first come, first serve. It depends on the conference. We'll have a committee which has a specific topic. For example, let's say the World Health Organization is a committee, and it will naturally have an agenda, a topic about health. And let's say the topic is COVID, and we'll have a lot of different countries in the committee, and these countries are nothing but the participants. So for a lot of people, this concept is quite confusing. Like, how do we represent ourselves as countries, whereas in real life we are not those countries? This is why you should attend MUN, guys. This is the same reason, because you're not just representing a country. You're not just the delegate of Serbia or delegate of the United States of America in a country. You get to learn diplomacy. The main reasons why you guys should totally attend a MUN is because number 1, your speaking skills will excel, and by speaking skills I mean debating skills. And number 2, you guys don't debate like in a class debate. In our class debates, we usually like yell at each other, we get up from our places, we do all that, and it's okay because it's an informal debate. But in the real world, that can't happen, and in such a prestigious organization like the United Nations, our fellow country diplomats and our country diplomat can't go there, yell and shout. And that's why we need diplomacy. That's one of the main reasons students attend MUNs, to learn their diplomatic skills. And the diplomacy is so much that you guys won't be addressed with your names. You will be known as the delegate of India, delegate of Pakistan, till the end of the committee, and people aren't even interested in knowing about your names. And about the social part, I'll come later. I actually feel that MUNs have 100 times the exposure our normal subjects and our normal curriculum have, because we are talking about a real life problem, a real problem that has existed in the world or has scope in the future to exist. And we are debating on that topic not as Kanishka or some other person. We are debating as countries. So we are supposed to abide by that country's norms in the real life. So indirectly, we learn about politics a lot. For example, usually in an MUN committee, we as the committee moves forward, we have to move towards solutions. And when we are forming solutions, countries with similar thoughts group together, and that's called a bloc. When this happens, it's quite beautiful that we can't group with the people we like or with people who think in the similar manner. We group with countries which think alike, and there's a lot of difference, guys. For example, as Kanishka, I might feel this is good for the world, or this might be a possible solution for a problem. But as the delegate of Serbia or as the delegate of Germany, I can't think the same way, because in the real world, Germany or Serbia or any country has its own guidelines, has its own foreign policies. So as Kanishka, I must abide by that country's foreign policy and behave as that nation's diplomat. Actually widens our perspective. Usually in our day-to-day life, we think about stuff and we are programmed, or we get used to, or the right word to use is we get habituated to think in a certain manner, and we use the same kind of thinking to different things, and sometimes it works, but most of the time the same kind of thinking to different problems won't work. So by going to MUNs, we guys learn to think in different perspectives, and by just listening there, sitting and listening what others talk, how other students like yourself represent different countries in the most diplomatic and unique way possible. So this is why we must at least have one MUN experience in our student life. And the last part, my experience with MUNs have really opened my eyes. It has really brought my attention to international politics. Not just be concerned about the stuff happening in my state or in my country, but as each and every nation changes the direction in which the global community as towards. So usually when we go to MUNs in school, usually when anyone goes to MUNs, it's usually a ball. In the daytime, we have committees, we debate, and we get drained out so much. And I really don't know from where we get the energy, but as soon as it's 6 or 5, we get dressed up for the social event, we go, we hang out with different students from different schools, we talk about committee stuff, at the same time socialize like how diplomats would do in diplomatic meetings. And yeah, an MUN is a whole kind of experience, guys, and at least once in your student life you must have it. And the last and important thing of this whole video, you guys have a great opportunity. You guys can attend MUN sitting in your homes right now, even though there's a pandemic. There's this one organization called International Model United Nations. I'll put all the links in the description. So if you're interested, please do attend these conferences, guys. It happens every weekend. Like one conference is for a weekend, and you can choose your committee preferences and they'll allot it if it's available. It's definitely worth it if you're a beginner, because they give this MUN 101 training also before they start the committee sessions. And I attended one. It was quite beginner friendly, at the same time competitive kind of beginner friendly. So yeah, I'll put all the links in the description box below. Do check it out and attend one if you're free on a weekend. And it's hardly 12:30 to 6 on Saturdays and Sunday, and you get a certificate, and the certificate is quite valuable. And yeah, and do use the referral code, and I'll put that also in the description box below. And yeah, hope you have a great experience with MUNs. Do let me know in the comments. I would love to hear about your MUN stories. And if you guys want regular updates on MUNs, especially this online MUN that I was talking about, do follow my Instagram page, which is also in the description box below. And yeah, see you guys soon. See you guys in another video.